Oh hi guys, Guy9 here with Let's Play Fable Anniversary. In the last episode, we got the Glyphs of Inquiry and found out from the Oracle that Jack of Blades has been resurrected. And, kind of gotta put a stop to that, I guess. Also, we got some new armor. Anyways, in this episode, well, we're gonna straight away start by essentially warping straight back to, Archon Shrine? Yeah, Archon Shrine. See, also Shrine. I kind of like the description of that. It talks about the Bronze Gate and stuff. I have no clue why it's the Bronze Gate, though. I mean, I'm guessing that's what they had at the time. Otherwise, it'd be like probably the Silver Gate or the Gold Gate. Hell, make it diamonds. Diamond Gate would hurt your eyes, but it'd be cool.
These inscriptions are fascinating, you know. Everything indicates that Jack's new form will emerge from behind the Bronze Gate, and this structure is the key to opening it.
Okay.
But it looks like it'll take the souls of 3 heroes to activate the mechanism. These things are never simple, are they?
Well, it is an RPG.
It doesn't want just any heroes either. The first instruction calls for the King of the Arena, no less. I suppose you could chop your own head off, but then there'd be no one for me to order around, would there?
Yes, that's exactly what's wrong with that particular scenario.
He knows the arena inside and out. I've checked with the guild, and they say he's in Knothole Glade. You've still got Jack's mask, haven't you? Good. You'll need it to trap the souls. I still can't believe he might not be dead. Anyway, I better start researching the second inscription.
Alright, now I think should happen.
Yes,
there he is.
Hero, I'm back, and our business is not quite finished. You took my sword, remember? Have you any idea how many centuries I spent looking for it? But its work is done. Soon I will have power beyond your imagining, and you will be the first to die.
Okay, so with that out of the way, let's go ahead and warp to Knothole Glade. Conveniently, these heroes are located in warpable spots. So let's see how long it takes to load this place up. Won't be seeing too many more loading screens though, because we're pretty much at the end of the game at this point. Yeah, Lost Chapters doesn't really add all that much, like an hour at most. And it's like, what, a 5-hour game?
Now look, I won't tell you again. We don't need a hero. For the first time in years, we aren't being attacked, sieged, or kidnapped by anything. Now leave us alone.
It looks like Thunder's not having a good day. Hello.
You? Briar Rose said you would come. I will tell you what I know, if it will get you out of my sight. We were both once called Kings of the Arena, but there have been many heroes in the past who have claimed that name. You should search in the bloody dust of the arena itself. They say the souls of past champions haunt it, resting in the place of their greatest achievement. Now go, unless you're here to take my soul, just as you took my sister.
Now, Thunder has a pretty good idea. Go to the arena and get a soul from there.
You have a perfectly good soul right in front of you.
But as Jack points out, we do have a perfectly good soul ahead of us. Okay, he's just being a dick. So we can either go to the arena or kill Thunder. Obviously, we're gonna kill Thunder.
No less. Let's finish this.
Also, that shield. Alright, so killing Thunder. Kill Thunder's collect his soul. So, honestly... Oh, we're saying hi to him. How the Killing Heroes quest goes, there's basically a good and an evil way to do it. The good way is always a lot more complicated. And in this case, what you would have to do is, you'd have to go to the arena, and you'd find the arena to be under attack, actually, by minions. And when you get to the center of the arena, you basically have to do a mini arena of sorts where you fight against minions, trolls, and summoners. And after you get through a few rounds, you collect the soul and everything's good. Obviously, the evil's a lot simpler than that because you're pretty much going to be in front of the person that you have to kill. And, well, in Thunder's case, he fights exactly the same way he has before. So, honestly, just chain flourishes until he goes down. Watch out for the thunder attack that he does.
Yes, my bloodthirsty friend. Strike him down.
Also, Jack interjects. Well, yeah, this really isn't that challenging. You can see, there he goes. Now he killed his whole family. Because I assume his parents are dead already. Anyways, killing Thunder. Also, you don't really get rewards for these quests either. It's kind of sad.
Do you have that arena soul yet? Come back to the shrine and we'll see if it works.
Let's go ahead and use that potion. Nice 23 multiplier. Probably won't get it much better than that, especially since we're warping away now. But anyways, we have our soul, so let's go ahead and go back to Archon Shrine. And I'm kind of wondering, since I'm doing the evil side of this, maybe I'll be able to do this all in one video. I mean, like I said, these are pretty quick, so I don't know. Let's find out. Because, like, in the original project, I was bogged down by 15-minute time limits. So I don't necessarily have that restriction. But I had to do the soul things over the course of, like, 3 videos, I think.
I hope this thing works. You need to release the soul from the mask, and, well, your guess is as good as mine.
Though I did both good and evil back in that project.
Was that Thunder's soul? That's not exactly what I had in mind when I sent you to him.
It still
Anyway,
works.
we figured out the second inscription. It says, the heroine. I can't think of anyone who fits the description better than Scarlet Robe, your mother. There's always me, of course, but as you can see, I'm still alive. And I plan to stay that way. You'll have to pay her tomb in Oakvale another visit. I know this won't be easy, but Scarlet was always one to make sacrifices, remember?
Yeah, but you're right here. Also, Jack, no? Okay. I'm just gonna attack her now.
Well, I'm rather fond of my soul. I'm not giving it up without a fight. Let's do this.
Alright, so, for the heroine quests... heroine. Basically, it could go one of 2 ways. Either you go to Oakvale, the Memorial Garden, where you have to fight off basically a gigantic horde of screamers. Also, oh, that was a fake. Or you fight Briar Rose. And Briar Rose is definitely the more interesting of the events. Because she, well, you haven't fought her before, and she is kind of interesting. As you can see, she's actually going to be using a couple of will spells. Like, she used Physical Barrier initially. She just used Force Push, which is a spell we haven't seen yet. There's Physical Barrier. And her main gimmick is that...
A coward's trick. Only one of them is real.
Oh, duh, I was just getting to that. Let's see. I think... Oh, no, that was a fake one. Oh, and she uses Drain Life, too. And somehow she uses the attack that Jack uses from the Sword of Aeons. But, yeah, her main gimmick is that she summons a lot of clone copies of herself. And if you don't get to them in time, she starts using Drain Life in that, apparently, the Sword of Aeon trick. Even though she's clearly wielding a katana, it looks like. But basically, hurting her is exactly the same way as it would Thunder. Just chain flourishes. Alright, let's just heal up a little bit. Also note that the health bar actually surged up a little bit when I upgraded my health last time. Can't really explain that, to be honest. Is it? No, I thought that was a real one. Darn. I wish we could do that. That would be pretty cool. Alright, but yeah, like I said, just chain flourishes until the cows come home. Of course, we've kind of put ourselves in an awkward predicament here. Because we can't really translate the third one.
Dear Briar Rose, always so trusting. It was a real pleasure watching her die. Her quest is complete. But how will you know what the last inscription says now?
Good point.
The oldest soul. Wow, the Guildmaster would be a perfect choice, don't you think? Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
So yeah. Even if you spare Briar Rose, she will tell you the exact same thing. Well, technically. Like, she'll say, maybe because it's the Guildmaster. Maybe he'll tell you. But either way, good or evil, your next stop is the Heroes Guild. So let's go ahead and warp there and hope and pray that we don't get a long loading time. Oh. Sorry, Scythe. And sorry, viewers, because I didn't know Scythe was talking there. Oops. Oh well, I don't think it's very important, so let's just keep going. I'm not scrapping a recording just to hear one guy talk. Damn, that sucks. Oh, well, alright, so anyways, Guild.
Oh, what?
What?
Welcome back, sir. This place has been a mess since you left.
I
People
think
running
the
around
text
with
is
bits of
screwed
old
up.
paper, book, and a Guildmaster's
Yep.
only gone and holed himself up in the Guild woods. We're not supposed to let anyone near him.
We found it! The soul mentioned in the inscription. It must be Nostro. His soul has been trapped in the Litchfield graveyard for centuries. Our texts suggest it should be in the graveyard circle, you know, where you found the tunnel to Bargate Prison.
Catching souls? Never heard such nonsense.
Well, good luck, hero.
And there's your good side of the quest. You can go to the graveyard, and basically, it's kind of interesting what happens there. It's probably the more interesting of the two here. Obviously, we're going to do the evil path, so off to the Guild's Wood with us. But basically, what we do is we go through the Litchfield graveyard. You'll initially find the minions actually combating the undead, and when you get to Nostro, he'll actually challenge you to a duel, and you have to kill him. And it has the same rules as the first time you went to the Circle of the Dead. I believe you have to kill him inside. Well, no. Not exactly. If there's any undead people on the field, he will be invincible. So you have to kill all the undead before you can hurt him. So it's a pretty interesting battle. Otherwise, it's pretty straightforward, just chain flourishes. With the Guildmaster, though, he just attacked his own guy. Everyone saw that, right? Oh, that was cute. Anyways, yeah, these guys are gonna aggro the second we get closer to these. And I won't spoil what the Guildmaster battle has in store for us. I honestly don't think it's as interesting as the Nostro fight, which you're kind of wondering, how the hell is the Guildmaster not a better fight than Nostro? You'll see. You'll all see. Also, suddenly rainstorm.
I still remember the night you were brought to us, my lad. I knew even then what great potential you had, what great things you would accomplish. Such a pity it has to end like this. Can't you see Jack is using you to destroy the guild? I can't allow you to do this. Guards!
So, killing the Guildmaster. How this battle starts out is basically there are a bunch of guards, and you have to kill all of them. Now, it's not very easy because the Guildmaster will support them. So let's go ahead and slow time so we can actually deal with this whole gaggle. But basically he will do various will spells and various other tricks that essentially power up the guards. Now, I'm not entirely sure what this green one does. Oh, it looks like it physical barriers them. I thought that was a different attack. Yeah, I can't hit this guy. He also heals them too, so... Like, again, slow time is probably a good... Slow time, honestly... Stop blocking. Slow time is going to be really good here, because, one, you're dealing with a lot of enemies, and two, you're dealing with the Guildmaster who can at any time buff these guys. Like that. I'm not sure what that does. Is that, like, just a really delayed physical barrier? Oh, wow, it gave him multi-hit. So that's another will spell that we haven't seen. Multi-hit is basically the multi-arrow with swords. basically when you hit someone, it counts as like 2 or 3 or 4 hits instead. So that's what I got. I've used it a couple of times on the final boss. I don't know if I'll use it this time though, because like when alright, there he goes. When I replayed this, because I've already gone through Fable Anniversary once before, and honestly, you'll see. You've already technically seen it, actually, but you'll see. But anyways, we have to deal with this gaggle back here now. So I don't think that one guy's... No, he's not. He's dead. Surprised these guys didn't aggro, though.
Master, soon your health will be low. Very low.
And Jack putting on some comical humor. Alright. All the guards are dead.
When Maze betrayed me, I knew he was a coward. But you are the biggest disappointment of all. You have been given too much power, and it has corrupted you. But it isn't too late to turn back. Stop this now, and there is still hope for you, for all of us. Please, let me teleport you to the graveyard. Take Nostro's soul instead.
So you give him one last chance to back out on this. Otherwise, we'll have to face the Guildmaster, which we're gonna do.
Very well, hero. Do your worst. I am no defenseless old man. I have powers that you can't begin to...
And that's the Guildmaster, ladies and gentlemen. Also, I'm pretty sure I heard the sound that gives out when you collect something. Okay. So yeah, that's why Nostro's better.
The Guildmaster's death was an unnecessary sacrifice, but now you have the final soul. You must return to the shrine.
And we will do that in the next episode. So, this is GuyRChristian9. This has been Let's Play Fable Anniversary. In the next episode, we're going to return to Archon's Shrine and open the Bronze Gate. See you then, guys.